Okay, so I know I already started, like, complaining, and yes, I've been complaining a little bit about everything this, but these were just, like, some of the main things that just kind of, like, grabbed me and, like, shook me, and I was just like, oh my god, this is terrible. There's this new monster that has shown up. All you need to know is that these creatures are big Regenerator knockoffs. First of all, unlike the Regenerators, they actually don't die. You can kill them, but they'll just get up back after a while, and which isn't really that scary, because when these things come at you, they don't make, like, the, like, heavy hissing breathing noise that the Regenerators made. That was actually kind of terrifying. Like, it sounds more like something's having an asthma attack than anything. And it's not scary. And then they're also, like, blue, which isn't really a terrifying color, as opposed to the Generators, which were all, like, gray and flesh-colored, and they had, like, these beady, dark eyes, and it was actually kind of, yeah, they are actually kind of terrifying. And then, like, just to add more to that, like, cake of, like, just trying to knock them off, they also get their own theme music when they show up. The Regenerator theme music, again, was actually, like, terrifying. Like, when you actually heard that, you're like, oh shit, there's one here. Where the fuck is it? And you, like, I don't know anyone who saw the Regenerators and didn't at least go, like, oh fuck, at one point. Like, you may not have been terrified of them, but they got you once in a while. And these things have it, but it's not scary. It's an annoying music, and if I find it, I will throw it in, like, right here, and just, like, have, you know, the Regener music play first, and then I'll have this blue bastard's music play. And it was awful. And you saw these things in, like, every campaign too, and they weren't scary, they were annoying. And what made them less terrifying is when you kill a Regenerator, it gave you money. Like, it would drop money for you, which was cool, but you couldn't really do anything with it at the time. When these suckers die, they give you more ammo, which, again, really doesn't help their fear factor. If it's just like, wow, you killed me, well, here's some shells. If you shot him in the face, like, you know, it would split in two, and then, you know, like, his stomach would, like, come to life, and it would attack you, and, like, the lower part would, like, squiggle across the ground, and sometimes if you shot a hand would, like, pop off, and the hand would chase you, and really killed the moment. Another thing that just got kind of annoying is every time you started a new campaign, like, every campaign, you basically got the following weapons. You got pistol, shotgun, some form of sniper rifle, and then you usually got, like, some kind of machine gun, and magnum. Sorry, I forgot the magnum. You always need the magnum. Every campaign you started, you had to re-get those same items, just they were slightly different. Like, sometimes the pistol would shoot 3 bullets. Then, like, on the machine guns, sometimes they could launch a grenade. And it was just really annoying to have to re-get those same weapons every time, as opposed to, like, just, like, giving you a certain set and just reloading. And I realized that would just kind of, like, kill the difficulty curve and destroy what little horror there was, but at the same time, it just got really annoying to have to re-get all these weapons, especially because there weren't anything new. Now, if they changed it, where, like, Chris's, you get, like, a rocket launcher as a weapon. You can pick up ammo for that thing. Again, it would kind of break the game, but, you know, it's throwing stuff out there. Or, like, oh, in Jake's, you get, like, a mine thrower or something like that. Does anyone remember the mine thrower? Damn, that gun was fun. And then, like, oh, in Leon's, you get, like, the hand cannon or something, you know? Little things just to, like, mix it up. Like, it just, there was no, like, really good build-up to an awesome weapon, is the point I'm trying to make. While I'm talking about, like, upgrades and something, I might as well talk about the skill point system. Basically, just was really boring system. Just like, hey, do you like your gunfire? Level up your gunfire, but you can level it up, like, 3 times. Oh my god, that's awesome. And then it's just like, hey, you like meleeing? Well, you can level up meleeing 3 times. Oh my god, that's awesome. There was no, like, real good payoff for leveling up these skills. Like, it would have been great if it was like, hey, when you level up gunfire, not only is it, like, powerful, but it adds, like, piercing power or something like that. Or if you level up melee, if you level it up all the way, sometimes the enemies will, like, burst into flames or something like that. Just anything would have been great to add to that. It needs more of a perk and a reason to level it up than just like, well, you're stronger now. Meh. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, this next one really, really bugged me. When you start a new campaign, or when you're starting any campaign, there's a menu option for infinite ammo. And it lets you select it right away, and you can be like, yes or no. Well, when my roommate and I started playing, we were just like, let's not do infinite ammo. And then we started playing one of the campaigns, and they shorted us on ammo, and they're like, let's try the infinite ammo for shits and grins. And it won't let you use it. And you can't use it until you beat all the campaigns, which is fine, but, like, why would you leave that as an option then? Like, that makes, like, no sense at all. That's just, like, kind of trolling to the max right there to be like, oh yeah, here's an infinite ammo switch, but it's not gonna work until you beat all the campaigns, douche. And this one's actually a quick one, but we got another chainsaw monster. Oh boy, chainsaw monsters. Like, god damn it. I sometimes wish Dr. Salvador was never invented, because now we've been having all these weird chainsaw monsters for no... And the thing is this isn't like a monster that picks up a chainsaw. This is something where its arm became a chainsaw. Like, it comes out of a cocoon, and its arm is like a bone arm with a chainsaw arm. And it's just like, what? Look, I'm willing to suspend a lot of disbelief, especially in a fictional game like this, but... where was the genetic code for chainsaw? Like, I want to find that bit of DNA that's just like, yep, there it is, chainsaw, let's fucking add that. What do I think of the game? Should you play it? Should you not play it? Well, it seems like they're going to do the same thing they did with 5, and they're just going to add a crap ton of DLC over the year, and eventually there will probably be a gold edition, in which case, all I can really recommend is just wait for that one. Honestly, this... like, I didn't have high hopes for this game. I just had, like, hopes that they would be fun. And I'm not gonna lie, like, the Mercenaries mode, that's awesome. Like, that's great. Like, the controls work really good. Being able to dive and dodge and do the quick skills and actually hit stuff, like, that's great. That's where it's supposed to work. Honestly, they could have just made an expansion pack for, like, 5s or something like that, if that's the case. Otherwise, all I can just tell you is just kind of wait for the price to go down. I would not recommend, like, picking this game up. If you have already and you like it, that's awesome. I'm glad that you get enjoyment out of it. I really got bored a lot of the time and frustrated. Just like some of the choices that they made were just really not the greatest. So honestly, if I had to say anything, I would say just pass on this game and wait for something better. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around, and I hope you enjoyed my thoughts.